Oh, let's quieten things down. Listen very carefully. Can you hear it? Have you heard the hum? Well, according to Cambridge University, there is a mysterious phenomenon described as a persistent low-level frequency noise. It's been nicknamed the hum, and it really does exist. It's not audible to everyone. It has no known source, but it's been described as a menace that drives thousands of us to distraction when trying to sleep, and has been blamed on everything from UFOs to nuclear submarines. So have we heard it? Do we believe it?
Well, you know what? I think I have heard it, and I've for a long, long time now. I've been honestly.
It's not tinnitus.
It's not. No, it's definitely not. Definitely not. But at night time, when I'm asleep, well, not when I'm asleep. Obviously, I wouldn't hear anything. But before I'm going to sleep, I can hear a hum, and I've tried to identify it. I mean, there's no generator in our building.
I was going to say you're in an apartment building, so isn't it that?
No, and you know the boiler goes off at night, so it's not that. And I don't know. I have gone outside to try and listen to see where it's coming from, but when you go outside, you can't hear it. I can only hear it inside. I can only really hear it when I've got my head on the pillow. So it feels like a sort of vibration coming through the building. Stop it! No, this is like a minor vibration, not that sort of vibration. It is, you know, it does exist, and I don't know what it is, but you know what it feels like? Well, what it could be. Now, you know, I'm a great conspiracy theorist. I've always thought, I always try and work things out. I want to know why things happen. I thought maybe it could be that big giant drill that was going through the Earth's core. Do you remember? It had to be stopped. No, seriously, there was a thing. They were doing an experiment with a big drill that was going straight, and I thought maybe it could be that. But then again, it could be, I don't know, maybe loads of all these wind farms that are
Just be.
I don't know.
An atmospheric. I mean, sometimes when you do films and things, with a microphone, they take the atmosphere. But actually, she's not completely mad. I mean, I know she is quite mad, but I must say, I've woken up in the night and thought, what's woken me up? And there's been silence, and then I've thought, there's something on.
There's a noise.
And gone looking at all the obvious things that haven't turned off of the. So, and I wonder whether it's just energy. I mean, it's just, you know, the whole electrical
so that's what I was going to say.
thing.
It would be is it pylons? Because when you walk past pylons or drive past them, they
interfere with the radio, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit. If you're standing by them, that's fair enough. I mean, it's like if you're standing by any. You don't know where generators are, but. I think there is an atmospheric.
What if it is, right? You know, because we're all surrounded by these sort of radio waves now and Wi-Fi. You know, there's stuff going through the air all the time. You switch your computer on and you can pick up a signal and it links to an internet computer somewhere, God knows where, all around the world. All those sort of wave band things, whatever they are, they're in the atmosphere, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they never really go off. Exactly. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe
we're all being fried.
Out of it, call it the hum.
Somebody
Tell you what,
speak.
it's all very
noise.
scary.
Sort of gets me going a little bit in the middle of the night. I'm sure that's Stanley.
So you right.
Yeah, I think
that
that's
noise,
a baby.
then hi. The worst noise in the middle of the night, let's be honest. I'd rather have a hum.
I wake up, sometimes when I'm waking up to the hum, I then hear a drip. There's a drip sometimes in our block of apartments, and I can't find this blimmin' drip. And I'm like, and it waits, it's just a little tip, tip, tip. So, and I'm like, I look at Mr. Spade, he's fast asleep, and I think, and I last as long as I can, I think, no, he's got to suffer as well. Oi!
Can you hear that?
It's funny,
No.
isn't it, with younger people, I'm sure you'll know this, Carol. With younger people, like when my son was about 12, Shane Jr., I remember we had the work guys in, and they were trying to get this headboard into at the back of his bed, and they had to drill it in. Of course, they'd waited hours for him to get up, and I said, I'll just go and do it. I can't tell you, he was like, there, next to his head. He slept through the whole thing. What is it about boys?
Oh, I don't know.
They can sleep through anything.
I know. I'm always trying to wake them up. Do this, do that. Like at the weekends, I get up at the normal time, and you know, it's like when you're in your 20s, you just have this amazing ability to sleep.
It's great, isn't
like
it?
a baby. It's just, oh, I'm so jealous. I want to wake him up.
Right.